Hey, DOT community, this is Lon and Boganor coming at you with a Monday night DOT. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. What's up, Bob?
Nothing much, Salon. How about yourself?
Well, I knew Assault was coming back, but I kind of thought it was coming back tomorrow after the Fusion event. But we got both today. We got Fusion event and Assault.
Yeah.
And it's Assault Beta, as you can see. I already have it up as my thumbnail for this live stream. It's Assault Beta. Air quotes, everyone. Yep. Make sure you get your air quotes out. So.
Oh, nice. I got a 3-star.
There you go. So we also have the Guardians Titans Unleashed as well for Fusion event. So we'll also be doing. I saved all my big fusions for the live stream as well. I was grabbing some more. Grabbing some more food before that as well. But but we have the Assault. I did it already. It is a lot. Time is shorter. I did the Ranger one, and I also did the the other one with Rangers too, but it was more of an open field one. I did not get to try any of the new ones because there's still 2 new ones as well in this one. So we're gonna hopefully get those generated as well, like the one that looks like a hand. So we'll see. We'll get into that here very shortly. See who's up and about on this wonderful Monday night. What's up, Extinction? What's up, Daniel? Lex? 5-star this morning.
Daniel-san.
Extinction says I got a 5-star this morning with 1 DG pool. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Those new 5-stars are definitely in there, so I wonder which one you got there, Extinction. Let us know. Oh, what I get it? Subscribe? I think that's what happened. Daniel Hill just subscribed. Thank you, Daniel. All right, so here we go. Pretty much this is the second time around for this, so it's another land that comes up in the middle. So we just had one there. We just had one there, so another one popped up. So, but anyway, so we got it's very similar to Conquest in the fact that all the troops and spells are maxed, but we only get a maximum of 3 troops and 6 spells, and but we get the 2 allied titans. They did bump up the rarity 2, rarity 3, and rarity 4 relic shards to give out more XP. I'm sure everyone's going to look at these numbers and say that's still not enough. We want more. I don't know too many people they're going to be just concisely saying, all right, that's good. But here we got Tag Her. Thank you for joining. And then, of course, we're getting Titan XP potions as well. We do have the relics from last time. And if you're wondering if the ones from the first one are still there, my 2 from the first time were still there. I did get a 3rd one from this event already, so I already collected it. So I got 3 sitting there. So yes, they are.
Mine as well.
They are separate from Conquest and separate from event relics, and it is not something that is like a said thing. You have to just kind of learn it from the game. So if you're a new player, that is the way it works. So, just so you know. All right, now I was just still snagging some food, so in the background. Because I did all my like super low level 1-star, 2-star fusions and stuff like that, but I didn't.
Were you making a sandwich?
I wasn't making any sandwiches. Earthshaker says Extinction. Nice. I could use an Earthshaker still. I got 2 5-stars with 12 pulls, says Daniel-san. Very nice. Now we're going to go into the Assault here very shortly, but just going to wait just a little bit. Oh, crap. Didn't want to lose Arya there.
Oh, crap.
Right. but we're going to go into Assault here in just a second just to try out a few more of the maps, see what everybody else thinks. I noticed as soon as I played twice, that's all I did, I only played it twice, that my rank was pretty high up. Not like super high, but I was in the 20,000s already, like mid-20s. So I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people are there could be a good amount of players that are just passing completely and not even giving it a shot just because they have other things to do, such as the VP grind, because it's the first day of the season. So that is the one thing that I believe having it on Monday is the reason why they may not see a lot of player interaction. Whereas maybe tomorrow, on the second day, there may be some people that actually might play it a little bit more than they do on the first day of Monday. That's why I think it should be a Tuesday-Wednesday event, because especially by Wednesday, a lot of players are already in their groove of... undefended. Of how the week's going to go. So, I don't know. I think that's a better time to do it. Or on a week where we have Conquest. Here you go. Here's a better suggestion for the timing of Assault. See if everybody agrees with this one. On weeks where we have Conquest on Friday, and Thursday always seems to just have lap-over BS events, because that's the way it was last week. It's like, oh, we got a Relic event in the temple for 3 days. It's like, are you kidding me? Good gosh. Yawn, So it should be more of a thing where if it's a Conquest situation, I believe this event should drop on Wednesday, Thursday, making it so that we have something awesome in the week, especially Wednesday, Thursday, when players have already, like I said, have figured out exactly where they are for the week on VP. So, what do you think? Yeah. What do you think about that? I think that's a better idea than dropping it Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Well, all right. So I don't think they're going to do Assault and Conquest back to back. That's in the same week.
Well, I don't think they just did. Do that. They just did Conquest and now Assault on Monday. It's back to back right now.
But it's right. But it's a new week.
I guess.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so I gotta throw up a defender real quick. Let's see, who am I gonna choose? Runa. She seems to be my popular choice on every land. Huh.
You should do it. You should do Assault with Runa. See how she does.
I don't know. Assault with Runa. Maybe the level 3 one that I got. Alright. What's up, Tario? Alright, so Assault. I like to use Rangers. That's just my thing. But, basically any summons works really well. I like to use Calvrex.
Yeah, who you going in with?
I'm gonna take Calvrex in there first. We'll throw 3 maidens as well.
Yeah, I was doing Calvrex. I was also doing Dionysus.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I think I got one of the new ones. Nice. Just the... Yeah, I know. Free spells. Thank you. Shut up and get out of here. Alright, yeah, this is the one that's the fingers. Interesting. Alright. Lock it up, Bo.
It's not me. It's the guy next to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm back to my normal weekly grind.
Nice. I got Jotun. That's funny. Ooh, no, I didn't want to do that.
You brought Jotun along to help.
No, well, I mean, I just thought it's funny that we got Fire Strike on the one side, and we got Jotun. He's like, I'm a long lost toy, if you understand the reference. I come from the land of the Misfit Titans. Oh, I can't rage him up. I'd rage Jotun up just for fun.
Can't rage up your helpers. I don't know that I've ever tried that.
I like to put as soon as things start getting real wild and crazy, putting the poison spells like right around where generally where the enemy starts populating. Or just start melting people.
I'm melting.
There's still an opening. Now, has anybody experienced any major slowdowns with this assault that have tried it? I wasn't noticing many major slowdowns when I first played the first assault, but that's based on, I think, my device. I'm not trying to brag or anything, because I've had problems with the game plenty of times in the past, so I just wanted to know if anybody has noticed anything with this current version that we see right now. Oops.
I haven't. I haven't noticed anything.
Well, that's good. I get 1,000 points.
You?
Close. I don't know. 1,005. All right. I actually cleared 1,000.
All right.
But yeah, the first time I did it, I got a little over 1,000. More than 1,005 though. It was a different map. But and also I got like 700 or something. I was distracted and a panther got through. Yeah, Extinction says I was watching Vampire's video about DG polls and looks like maybe they made a mistake and made it easier to get 5 stars. Well, it does depend. Some players will get a lot of good luck, and then there's times where you can go a good, 5 or 10 in a row, and it's all garbage. So, I'm not going to say that I haven't made a video or two before in the past that have been really good. But then I've also mixed in a bunch of pulls into streams, and it's just a bunch of garbage, and I pretend like it never happened. My Viking Titan is gone, but I had to open a case with customer service. Oh, really?
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's crazy, Tario. Take a look at the leaderboard for the event. Looks like we may have a hacker. Warn your audience before looking, though. Oh, why?
Yeah, don't pull up the leaderboard. I saw that.
Oh, why? Is it bad?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll pull up my leaderboard. I'm at 20,920. So, where else is everybody else actually participating in this event? Let's see it in the chat. We got 16 people in here.
Nice.
Yeah, Monday night. Bum 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 bum. So, Bo, did you give it a shot? Could you get 1,000 points? Is that where everybody's at without any boosts? Just over 1,000.
Yeah, it was just over on one of them, just slightly under on the next one. Different map, like you said.
Mm-hmm. Of course, I am not using any of the boost relics, so that is, could easily be the reason why we're not seeing any seriously crazy results. I got one of those 2-star relic shards though. Let's see what it does. Alright. It's a 2-star. Now if I put a regular 2-star. Okay. You see this, Bo? I don't know. You watching the stream?
No, I'm not watching.
Okay, no. Okay, all I'm doing right now is I'm just looking at on the Night Whisper and seeing exactly how much of the green bar is actually filling up when I click on the level 5 relic shard compared to just a regular level 1 2-star. And there's a pretty significant difference. Now the cost is still the same. You know, you put one 2-star on there, level 1, it's 158,000. And then when I click on the level 5, it's 159,000. It's only 1,000 more.
Oh,
and it's a level 5.
You didn't think it was going to be exactly the same, right?
Well, it's not exactly the same, but still, it's just 1,000. At that point, we're cutting hairs. Or splitting hairs. Either way.
Yeah.
Your 61st extinction? Nice. I'm doing it now. I'm done, but I have an interview tomorrow, so I'm going to prepare for it later on, but I'm saving all the portal stones for this weekend. Oh, there you go. Well, that's okay. So in a situation where if you're just doing this event just to grab some of the bottom stuff, which is always nice because the majority of times it's the portal stones, and maybe the low, if now obviously DGs isn't a huge thing in here, but we do have 100 sitting at 11,500. That's,
yeah.
I mean, that if you're generating about 1,000 a battle, you're looking at about 12 battles.
Yeah, 11, 12, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, to get you to, and it's only 3 portal stones.
You're not going. You won't get 1,000. You won't get 1,000 every battle. I've done a couple where I've gotten like 600.
Okay, yeah. So in the cases where you're not getting it every single time, still like 15 times 3 portal stones, you're looking at like 35 portal stones. Oh wait, no. What was I saying? 15, 3,
45.
45. Yeah, I'm off by 10. Sorry, my quick math. But yeah, so it doesn't seem like it's completely off the charts, crazy. You get 75 portal stones, some gems, a couple 2-star relic shards, and warrior souls. Another 75 portal stones. Yeah, that's not bad.
You got 2 days, so
yeah, that's not. That's what I'm saying. Like 11.5. I don't know if you. I mean, it just depends on how much time you have and how much time you're putting towards actually grinding VP here in the beginning of the season to how much you're going to put into the event. But trying to find like a kind of hey, if you have a heartbeat, this is where you should be kind of shooting for. You know what I mean? So.
I do think that the first 4-star relic shard at 75K is a little bit overpriced.
Yeah.
I think that's a little bit much for what it is.
Yeah, we should actually start seeing it. The 4-star probably pop up here at right around 50,000. That would be a little bit more. Most people would be like, "Oh, it should be way lower," but still, I mean, it's like cutting it in half if the first one we see is at 75. Or.
Mm-hmm. So how was your day, Zalon?
Oh, not bad.
Did you have a productive day?
Oh, of course.
Well, it's finally starting to turn off cool down here.
Well, everything's starting to, I don't want to say slow down, but going around and mowing lawns is gotten to the point where we're starting to skip stuff. So when it comes down to Monday and Friday work, it's the days are a little bit shorter, but it really doesn't bother me. I don't really want to. I don't really feel like pulling 12-hour, 14-hour Mondays or Fridays. So I don't. It doesn't really bother me.
Yeah.
So what's up, Skilled Gamer? I don't like this event. It's stupid to you. Oh, well, that's your opinion.
That is the wonderful thing about DOT is you do not have to play the things you don't like.
Yeah, you don't. Vintage says, is Assault live or does it start tomorrow? No, Assault's going on right now. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. I again think it should have started tomorrow and Wednesday. What's up, Chad? Or, like I was saying earlier in the stream, it should start on like a Wednesday, Thursday when we know we have a Conquest on Friday. But both things.
So what are we gonna have on Wednesday?
Both thinks that this week.
Yeah. Is it Troopcraft or Spellcraft?
I don't remember. That's a good question.
I don't have the schedule in front of me, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's a very good question. All right.
But
so it's time to fuse up some Titans.
Oh well, it's fine.
It's time to fuse up some Titans. So we're gonna. I'm gonna start with.
I was just curious because I thought Assault was going to be Wednesday. That's what we were going to do on the live stream. But if Assault's not going to be on Wednesday, I don't know what we're going to do on the live stream. Maybe we'll pull the rest of the Divine Gems for an hour.
Well, you need to do well. You need to do that now, especially because the altar has the new 5 stars in it.
Yeah, I know.
So very important. So I got Helga up here. She's pretty sweet. I'm throwing my Guardians into her. So we're gonna start with that. Basically, only have a few that I can get rid of right now because the rest are needed for something else. And that's pretty much it. I fused away a lot of my like 1-star level 1, 2-star level 1 stuff earlier, of course, so I'm gonna get Helga up to 15. That's not bad for just grabbing her. But everything over the weekend was all into Bast, all my XP relics. Now I still have a bunch of XP relics from the very tail end of the event that I still have to get into Bast. But you'll see. I've gotten her pretty not all the way up, but I've been leveling her hardcore. Way faster than anything else.
Well, I think Bast probably went to the front of everybody's line.
Yeah. I think so too.
As far as getting her leveled up. I know she did mine.
Mm-hmm, right.
And in fact, I don't even know if I'm going to bother with finishing out Sobek. I probably will eventually, but...
Right. Out of the way, Brunus. Man, I got so many threes.
I just hope that because we got Bast before Halloween, that doesn't mean that our Horde Summoner is just going to be the tar.
You think so?
Well, I don't know.
What's up, Bacon Boy? What's up, Snot
I'm hoping not. I hope we get an Ancient Titan that summons Horde.
We'll see. Now, Jim...
It doesn't have to be Egyptian.
Yeah. Well, they say we have a lot of cool stuff coming up in this next week. I'm excited on Wednesday to hear exactly what is going to be coming up in this new week. Prometheo has joined us. What's up, Prometheo?
Hey.
Hey.
Prometheo. Hey. There he is. What's up?
Yeah. Thanks for bringing me into the room. Yeah, Assault's back.
Yay.
What do you think about that, Prometheo?
I'm kind of messing around with it today. I'm okay with it. I don't know how useful it really is. But
you're like, it can stay. It's okay. It can stay.
Okay. I tell you what I think it's actually useful for is you you refresh your neutral lands. You pull down your VP lands. You refresh your neutral lands. You get a ton of VPs just sitting there with bubbles, and then you just assault for a couple hours and clear off all the VPs.
That's true. That's true. You can do that.
I put Bast up into her 40s on my mini, and she is an absolute monster. It's taken me out of the mid-castle game up to I can do full-blown level 25 ping pong with her.
Nice.
Nice. What level is your mini?
14.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nuts. You got level 14 troops and a level 40 something Bast, and you can do level 25 ping pong lands.
Oh yeah, she demolishes them.
This is
by
insane.
herself,
Well, I know she demolishes them. It's like, you know.
Yeah, she's got a power rating of almost 800,000 now.
It's insane.
Solo. Yeah, I don't even need the horde. She's a monster.
Okay. I don't even need the troop.
I'm definitely going to
You're
get
playing her like an infiltrator.
Yeah, it's the first time I really had an infiltrator that I was happy about.
That's good. Yeah, I was talking to Anthrax. He's like, Bass is awesome because he likes infiltrators. I'm like, yeah, he's pretty awesome. So.
Well, that's good. Yeah, that was the nice thing about the Bast, all the Bast streams and everything. Anthrax showed up, so it was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bacon Boy, we know about the number one guy. The way I look at it, if you go as far as you can for free and get free gems and XP, so I like Assault. Nice, right? Yeah, like I said, Bo and I were just kind of trying to break down the reward slider to kind of pinpoint an area where you could say that, you know, as long as you're playing the game, you know, like where's a nice base goal area, you know, and between 2 days, because obviously of play. Even if you don't play really heavy on one day and you do have maybe more time on the second day, or vice versa, or both days are light gameplay, or both days are heavy gameplay, there should still be a more or less this is where everybody should at least be able to get to zone. Such as when we say, oh, I'm just going for tokens, you know, in most regular milestone events that we normally look at. All right, I think I'm good with champions. All right. So down to Bast. I got Bast to 33, which is nice. Joseph says, hey, everyone, let's go Browns.
Go Browns.
Go Browns.
I'm done. I'm down at the Browns. Go Browns. Go Brownies. Woof woof.
Woof woof. Vintage says, but it's just plain worth more than Titan and Relic XP than Assault. That is my problem with it. Ah, yes. Everyone wants to know where the fine line between actually just playing the game and actually playing Assault, and is there an actual benefit of playing Assault? And that's understandable.
So, I think that Assault is still kind of a format that I don't really know who gets the most out of it, but it doesn't appear to be so dependent on having Titans and Relics that are leveled endgame type stuff. And that's a good thing for early game players. Conquest, you can do the first few levels of Conquest without much of a Titan, but you cannot finish Conquest without having good Titan Relics.
That is correct. That is correct.
All right. And I really do want to save my second Bast, so I don't really want to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuse Bast into Bast. Like people would be like, no, Zalon, don't do it. So
No, don't do that. Oh my god.
see, Prometeo will have a conniption. All right. So here we go. We got Bast up to like 35 and a half. And like I said, I still have more 3-star and 2-star XP relics that I have to get into her. So hopefully up into the low 40s here very soon. Very soon.
What are you doing with the level 20 Toric?
Oh, I still have a couple what's it called? Pantheon collections that still haven't been collected on. Mm-hmm. So, let's see. That's all.
I finished 2 collections and decided that I'm not going to mess with the Pantheon anymore. It's just too big of a distraction. The relics aren't that good in the current meta.
Well, I'm just gonna collect it all and just have it done. And with what I've done so far, if I stop now, it'll just be a complete waste. So I'm not gonna do that. So
I will say Pandora's Box is a good relic for Bast. If you can finish the Greek collection, it's worth it.
yeah, and it's crazy how people's opinion on that relic has completely changed. Because people used to be it's total garbage, bro.
Well, on most Titans, that armor and health doesn't really do much for you. But with Bast, where you don't have a health buff, but you do have a good path to 90% resistance, and you don't have any armor, that health and armor actually can really boost your tankiness. And then the 27% troop damage is huge. It's just huge on Bast.
I didn't force close till midday, but I'm actually getting lots of 3-star drops attacking the assault event, 3-star Titan as well. That's a good observation, Corey. Biggest blooper for me during Conquest, 2 minutes left, only needing 3,000 damage points to finish level 10. I think you know how the rest ended. Oh, Joseph, no! That sucks. That sucks.
Not good.
Not good. Yes, we've all had times where we're up grinding on a Sunday night where we pass out. I've definitely had that happen. Definitely. I think
that was last night for me. I sat down with 3 hours left to do 9 and 10, and fell asleep and woke up with half an hour left.
Oh, so what'd you do?
Wow.
I finished 9. Didn't get Helga.
Didn't get Helga. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I don't have that 5-star anyway, so, I'm sure she'll come back around eventually.
Oh, see, the cool thing is, I have the 5-star, and it's leveled up all the way to 10 already. So...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I would have rearranged my plans for the weekend if I had the 5-star. For sure.
Yeah.
Definitely worth
Oh, and you know how much it cost me in overall gem spend? Because, of course, I did save all of my my conquest tokens for a long time, and only, I think, used one of my banked ones, and all the rest of the ones from the actual event that were given to us. And it only cost me just under 4K gems to do the whole thing.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Just under. I was like, oh, 30,900 gems? Oh, yeah. I'll take that. I was like, that was insane.
Yeah, Conquest Weekend is definitely the time to be active in the game. Vintage has said that on his channel. It's 100% true. If you just spend the time and do the grind, then you will get paid off one way or another. You don't even have to open up Conquest. You can just do the triple drops, and it's worth it.
Agreed. Now we're going to get Artemis to 51. So I'm done messing around. Let's see. I think a fun element to add with Assault is having the 2 additional 4-star Titans bring their boost to the battle. Summoning Titans provide their Omega troops at random. That'd be nice. Be nice.
There you go.
I like that. I like that idea, Churro. I like that. Vintage says, I got a 3-star Titan drop and didn't even know existed today. Harlech. Oh, it's one of the new Void Titans.
Yeah.
Harlech. 3-star, right? Hold on. There's a Kosa. Just look for the purple. Medura, Maldek, Vorgar. Oh. I guess I don't have that one. Well. Let's get rid of the rest of these. I'll just put it at 3-star, but it doesn't matter. I need to get rid of him anyway. It is 4 horde skills. 4 horde skills. Nice. Offensive? Vintage? What's the insect sound in the background? It's a crickets.
Crickets.
Yeah, it's crickets. Actually, it might possibly be on the... It might... Because I brought in a whole bunch of firewood today. It might be on the wrong... like the inside of the sliding door. Maybe. Or it's just on the other side of my backyard sliding door and just was extremely loud. Oh, he's a berserker. Okay. All right, Vintage. Yeah, Halrek with similar skills to Marduk. Yeah, that's why I'm keeping both of them. I have 2 of them. For fun. For fun.
Yeah. Yeah, some of the 3-star Void Titans look like fun.
Right?
Yeah, especially for, well, if you're high enough to have the Void, the Horde troops, but you don't have that 4-star yet, which I can't imagine that that's the case, but okay, I'm assuming there's a use case there.
Yeah, see, one Artemis resists the lightning and one resists the earth. Yeah, I was thinking, I'm like, should I really get rid of the other Artemis? I'm like, maybe not. And the other option was two Talons, Ace and Fire, and Health. And what was the other one? Armor, Poison, Armor. Prometheo, if you had to choose between 2 Talons, and one was Armor, Poison, Armor, and the other one was Ice, Fire, Health, which one would you choose?
Armor, Poison, Armor, or Ice, Fire, Health?
Yeah. And it's the new skills, so they're like the last skill that I'm telling you is the X skill for the Spearman. We already know that the archers have both the damage and AP.
You could go Ice, Fire, Health on Talon.
You think Ice, Fire, Health is better than Armor, Poison, Armor? Alright. In you go.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Alright, anybody else? I think we're good. We're just going to throw one in. 53 for Artemis, not bad at all. What's up, Zara? We are doing great. Thank you for joining. Did you guys notice first skill Bast isn't giving base damage? isn't giving base damage health armor to herself. So this is something that's going... The correct answer is neither. The king is dead. The king is dead! But if you had to keep one vintage, I want to keep one that has better skills. Alright.
Yeah. Long live the king.
Yeah, long live the
King
king.
is dead.
Alright, so those are my fusions. And let's see. Let's try to go in and actually grab maybe one of the other, because I haven't done the other, grab maybe one of the other new map. What's up?
Zalon, where I am on Holland is I'm not fusing any Rangers right now because I'm holding on to all of them for the next Ranger that comes out. Possibly avoid Rangers. And I don't think that any of my current class of Rangers, other than Artemis, is really worth playing.
Oh, what about Calvarex?
If a new Calvarex comes around.
Well, yeah, new Calvarex comes around, of course. Yeah,
I've missed him twice.
Oh, missed him twice.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
That
as
is.
far as
I'm
Rangers in the game,
disappointed. I am disappointed. That is not good.
Right? Thoroughly.
I really felt sore about missing him the first time, and that hurt. The second time, I kind of, that was the hell event. I think he was in that one, and I was upset about that one for other reasons because that one was all messed up.
Yeah.
And then but after that, Almoran was out, and it was like, well, I guess I didn't really need Calvarex because Almoran. Hey, G, welcome.
That cricket is in your house.
I don't know. Aaron, I'm just gonna walk.
Totally in your house.
Listen. I'm gonna walk over.
Just be careful, because I walked over to find a cricket and it jumped in my shirt. And then I screamed bloody murder and woke up Drum at like 2 in the morning.
Hey, D, how are you?
No, I think.
Hello.
I think it's outside.
It's not too bad on Discord, but on YouTube, it's super loud.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I can barely hear it on Discord.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I could really hear it on YouTube.
No way.
Really, really, really.
Really, really loud. It's so annoying.
Really, really.
It's so annoying, Zalon. I had to come on. You're just using that as an excuse, D. You just love to be here. Thank you for joining. My sweet wall. Don't let anyone through.
Panthers will get through. They're still running.
Bellabog, you're a crap pull in the DG altar, but you know what? Do me justice. Do me justice. Oh, and Chernabog?
Yeah, but you can still.
Now, Chernabog's sweet. He's all black. They didn't have to do really much to create him. I'll tell you that.
You'd be surprised how hard it is to get something that's all black to look correct.
Oh, yeah?
With the lighting that they do and stuff. Yeah. Very strange.
So I was just tricked.
Really? Already? It's not even the end of the month.
Well,
It's not
We're
even
like-
trick or treat season.
We're sitting at the table, and he like turns his tablet over, and he's like, "Press. What did you press? Press fuse." And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Press fuse." So I pressed it, and he was like, "Oh my god, this is fused away 2 Max Metanos. I couldn't do it. You did it." Like, what?
That's
He's like,
funny.
"You did it, and you didn't think twice about it." I'm like, "You told me to do it." He's like, "Yeah, but I couldn't do it." He's grinning right now.
I didn't think you would do it.
You think I would do it? You told me to do it.
You're crazy.
I'm not crazy. Really? You wouldn't have set it up if you didn't want me to press. You said press fuse. Whatever.
Hey, Drum, how's it going?
Hey, Jerome, how's it going? That's right.
Putting Max Metanos into Helga is a good choice.
No, Helga. It was Valorn number 5.
Valor number
Oh,
5.
my God, come on.
Don't bring up Helga. That's a sore spot. I'm in trouble for that.
Okay,
No,
guess what?
no.
We'll just talk about it for a second. Let's play a little game. I'll give you 3 guesses. How many relics do you think Dina leveled
It's D.
It's D. It's D,
this
guys.
weekend
With
with the triple battle drops?
was it less than 1?
None. I'm going to
Less
say
than
none.
1. Less than 1.
Ah,
Really?
less than 1.
Might as well just throw the tablet in the garbage.
I
How many did you
leveled
level?
I leveled 4. And I can't say that I'm definitely nowhere near the most active player when it comes down to Conquest compared to many others. But I got
She
4.
decided she was going to do the conquest, and then when she got to level 7, she's like, I don't feel like doing the conquest anymore, and I don't feel like playing the game anymore.
Boo.
And I said, listen, you don't do conquest unless you're going to finish it. You should have just hit triple battle drops on the accounts, and then you would have actually got something out of the event.
Oh man. I don't know, D. Our troops
I'm in
still
trouble. I'm always in trouble.
You are in trouble. Our troops still
I know.
running through your troops like phantoms to make you lose. I have only lost because of a panther getting through, and that was because I missed on hitting that panther with a spell. But that wasn't during this stream. That was earlier.
I saw a screenshot online yesterday, line chat, of Bast with her skeleton to the Horde, and the Horde had 200,000 damage plus 100% critical. So these things were critting for 600,000, and you're not even talking about the 6 times multiplier for charge damage. The damage these things must have been doing. I didn't even know numbers could get that high in this game.
Yep.
Man,
I
Is that
didn't
what
see the relics,
that
but
was
it
Triggers
just
it all?
that would be 36. That would be 36x, would it not? Don't those multiply?
yeah, 6 times that for the charge. So I didn't even know you could get numbers that high in this game. Like, it just blew my mind. Like,
That's like 7.2 million, right?
on a hit, yeah, or with 3.6 million on initial contact of damage, just bam, 3.6 million. It's just what are they thinking? I couldn't believe it.
That's not.
There's extinction
Yeah,
Don't
they
forget,
wouldn't,
21st.
they wouldn't share the relics, but they showed the stats, where you saw 200,000 damage, 101% critical, and then you add in the 6 times charge, and just like this is unbelievable.
yeah, there was someone who posted a power chart for an attack where Bast's army had 125 million power attacking, and I was like, yeah, that's actually probably not even multi-stacking all the relics. It's absurd what you can get
That's just a casual build. Man, it just was silly to see. You just whatever. I guess they're having a lot of fun. I'm sure there's a lot of troop loss going on there, but I can't imagine you losing to anything.
Yeah. Well, I tell people those conquest relics that give you 175% troop damage and troop health, you can save those and use them for castle raids. I mean, if you're not a max level player, that could really help crack somebody who's pretty tough.
Yeah, it's interesting.
That is true.
Vintage says I had 190 million offense rating and only 5 relics.
I'm not hitting fuse again. No, you're not tricking me. Get my hand away.
Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you?
He's trying to make me hit fuse so I get yelled at again.
Oh yeah. What are you?
All right, I gotta run, but it was good chatting with y'all.
All right, thank you, Prometheus.
All right.
Thanks for joining.
What did you just fuse?
Artemis.
You did not fuse the Artemis.
It was the 4th one.
I wanted
Oh, the
that.
4th one. Oh, the 4th one. She wanted the 4th one.
It's unbelievable. You already have 3 at level 60. The 4th one was a dupe.
That wasn't the one that I was going to use for the
It was
stuff.
it was a dupe. The stuff. What?
The stuff. The stuff.
You know, the one that
Stuff
was
from.
blah, 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 resist.
No, that one's maxed.
Mm-hmm.
So you maxed any Titans today, Salon?
No. Yeah, but I maxed 4 relics over the weekend, so you know.
Yeah, that's big. It is big.
Well, yeah, because I have a bunch of Titans that are, well into their 50s and could easily be maxed, and all their relics are maxed, and they're just, you know, I'm just chilling like Almirand right now. He's 58. You know, I have his 6th relic maxed already, waiting for him when he hits 60, but he's in no rush.
Yeah, no rush. If I hear that, that makes sense.
Same thing with Arya. I mean, I was grinding with her all weekend, and she was amazing because she's great for conquest grinding. And I definitely things are heating up in the battle right now. But anyway, I definitely got a lot of battles in with Arya, and she doesn't need to be maxed anytime soon. All of her relics are maxed. So yeah, I'm still not even gonna hit 1,000. I took it to the timer too.
I think I can level my Bast right now.
I don't know. What do you have to fuse?
Some 4 stars.
What are you going to fuse?
4 stars.
Yeah.
4 stars.
Haven't you fused enough 4 stars today?
You put me up to that.
Mirth, Red Room is asking, is Helga worth building? If you have the 5-star new Guardian relic, yes, most definitely. If you do not, it depends on what other relics you may have to be able to make that work. It's a lot more difficult to do so if you do not have the new 5-star Guardian relic. Bacon Boy says sacrifices are necessary, D. I fused my Arya, my Meiku, and Odin all maxed today. Ooh, see?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
What did he max with it?
Yeah, good
Bast.
good
Oh, just max bats.
yeah.
I don't know.
3 level 60s?
I
No, it's not
assume
going
it
to
was
take
Bast.
3 level 60s. He's going to be more than Bast. He did more than one. You're not going to do 3 level 60s.
Yeah, it's true.
Only takes 2 level 60s, right?
Yeah, two and change. I mean, if your Titan that you're using is at level 40, then it takes 1 level 60.
All right, my Bast is at 30.
Okay, so
So I only have to
you'll
sacrifice
be up in
one
the
Titan
50s. You'll be up in the 50s, and then you can just grind out the rest.
or fuse 2.
You don't have that many max Titans on that account. You can't be burning them.
So Tariel says my skeleton spell layout is killing you. Just why? Because I'm just putting them all. Like I have a whole bunch of them, and I'm just putting them everywhere. Deal with it, Tariel. What's up, Val? Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Who'd I get this time?
Val!
Tolland and gosh, I forget his name because I never bothered to max him. Everyone else was like, "Don't you know who he is, Alon?" It's not Edelus. It's the other Ice Ranger. That's not Vixia.
Theros?
Yeah. I hate that. I hate when your spells jump as soon as it starts.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, why does that happen? Like you'll be in battle, you're throwing down a spell, you go to throw down another one, all of a sudden it's moved a position. Like
Yeah.
why is that even a thing?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea why that's a thing. We've complained about it.
Yeah. It's so
See where that got us, didn't you?
Yeah, nowhere. Yeah, that has always bothered me when I played. Just got so many wasted spells that didn't do what I wanted.
What's up, Rookie Nomad? Thank you for joining. You're gonna jump on Discord, Tario? Okay. We're in. We can't wait for. Let's see. Val says, "Hi, beautiful." To D Bast 51 says Bacon Boy. Artemis fifth one is at 47, and Helga maxed. I fused some stupid.
5 Artemises?
Yeah, apparently Bacon Boy's got 5 Artemises.
Damn.
What team does he play on?
Hey, listen to D.
Yeah, right? See?
I'm recruiting.
Always recruiting.
Always recruiting.
I had somebody message me in game today. D, I found 3 DNTGs. Are you all 3 of them?
And you had to
were like,
admit,
yes.
Like, yes, I am. And he's like, oops, sorry, I messaged all 3 of them.
I'm sure that happens a lot too.
What does that mean?
What?
Someone just messaged me on Drum's account. What did he say? I'm an alien octopus?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Playing DOT. What are you doing with 3 accounts?
Oh, he said I'm an alien octopus with 8 arms playing DOT.
He must know you.
I don't know.
He must know how you carry around 4 devices. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't
Yeah.
do
We
that.
go out to dinner or something, she's dropping 4 phones on the table in front of her. And she's got 3 screens lit up at one time. It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Forget about it. Forget about it.
It's insane.
Did we get close to 1,000? I didn't even see the points. I was just dropping spells. No, we didn't. 680 again.
Did they say there's going to be a tour event this weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think so because we still have one
Yeah, I
more
think it's a lightning tour.
regular non-Halloween thing going on, and then we're gonna be
Is
into
it a
it.
lightning tour?
No. We already
It's a
said
tour. It's definitely a tour.
that. Best name for the ice
It's
the ice tour.
a nice tour.
Anthrax said it. It was like 2 streams ago. Refrigerator.
Refrigerator.
Yeah, I didn't catch it when he said it, but I listened back and then I heard it. I was like, "God, this is genius." He said it just went right over my head, but that's beautiful.
Refrigerator.
Yeah. The ice version.
That's right. Should the what's it called? Should the midsection of the beast be like squarish and have a handle?
Yeah, if they make that, man, it could be a beast. You know, if it's
You
an
know.
offensive summoning Titan for Imperials, and they give the right relics. I mean, that could be something, man.
I can see the lore now. It'd say, when all the other tours needed a refreshing cold beverage, it was the refrigerator that came to their aid.
Chill out.
I mean, I feel like it's along the same lines as the what's it called, the Bud Light night. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like a beer commercial. The refrigerator. It would be good. It would be good.
No, she's losing it.
Oh my goodness. Well, it was your like Arnold Schwarzenegger voice that did it. Chill out.
What? Chill out.
They'd get a lot more people to join. Telling you.
All right. Get to the chopper.
Right?
Chill out.
Chill out.
You pulled a 4-star assault token, says Reki Nomad. Well, let me know how many points you're able to get with that. Because if it's like between 2,000 and 3,000 per attack, that's pretty sweet. Let's see. Let's see what the boost is on these guys. Just gonna pull one. See what happens. Let's see if I can get a 4-star on the stream. No, I get a 1-star. That's what. That's what I get. Let's just take off the 3rd. Wow, but that's so crucial. Alright, we'll pop this off. It looks like a sea mine. The relics that we're using for this. Alright, 2.5. Let's try it again. With a 1-star relic. Let's see what happens. And I get the hand map. What's up, Ice? Level 1 relic pulls 3k per battle. Oh. Alright. I can deal with that. Whoa.
Whoa.
They gave me Cebus and they gave me Zeus. Awesome. Oh, Thermator. Yeah. Thermator's not bad, Mirth. That's not bad. Thermator. But see, if we do that, then he would have to the Tor would have to have a one of those jackets, but with like the fur at the top, you know, around the back. Thermator.
Okay, Zalon.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Calling him Thermator.
I was just thinking there could potentially be one for Grenadiers. I'm sure nobody at all wants that, but that's a possibility too. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's happening. Yeah, way to go, Cerberus. Just die in front of the screen. You and your mutts. I died too early. Oh, you got 6K damage with the 3-star? Oh, use Dionysus. I get around 1,700 on auto order with him. Oh, nice, Bacon Boy. Dionysus, let's see. I definitely got him up at 51. Not all of his relics are maxed. Which castle level lets you level your Titan to 60? Isn't that castle level 16? Right? Correct? 16 was it? Did you have to be at to max out your Titans at 60? Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Or people in Discord that are giggling. Can you confirm or deny that?
I don't know the answer to that. If
What's the
it's
question?
Castle 16, you can max your Titan.
You mean your Titan Hall or your Titan at
Your
60?
your Titan Hall needs to be maxed to get the Titan to 60.
Yeah, true. I think it's 60 or 8. Yeah,
No,
I think it
has
is
to be,
60.
at Castle 23.
No! Because I'm almost there. I'm Castle 15 on my mini, and I just have a few upgrades. And
But you're not maxing your Titan Hall.
No, your Titan Hall needs to be a certain level to max the Titan. That's what they're asking. And what level?
Yeah.
What level castle?
The level is the.
Yeah, to have the
Yeah.
Titan Hall at that level.
It might be like 16.
I think it is 16. Because I'm 15, and I remember, I think Fury was telling me that I was really close, but somebody gemmed a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm very behind now.
Wait, how can you... What? Why does that...
What?
Why would that be a bad thing? Somebody gemmed something, and now you're behind?
Couldn't be. Hey, couldn't be Drum. He's not playing anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Drum.
No, it was
Gemmed it during the Zeus
when
event.
Zeus came out. I wanted to put Zeus on it, so I
Oh, it
up
was
to 14 or whatever it was for the maidens.
Oh, God.
What good is Zeus if you don't have maidens to use them with?
Yeah, my Hall of Titans is level 6, and that requires a Castle 12. Yet I'm Castle 15, so thank you for that.
Oh, so what? How many accounts do you need to play?
She wants to play all of them.
4, evidently.
All of them.
4, evidently. 4.
She probably got another mini yet at work on a separate phone somewhere.
I actually thought that you did because that guy messaged me, and his name is Dromdiddle.
Yeah.
Dromdiddle?
Or Drumdiddle, but he's missing the A. And he messaged me, and I was like, who are you? You're an impersonator. And what did he say? Do you remember what he said to me?
I think he said, I'm Drumdiddle.
He said, I'm Drumdiddle. Drumdiddle. No,
Right.
Obviously foreign.
Oh, yeah, he's
Obviously foreign.
I'm Drumdiddle. And I was like, who is this? Are you impersonating Drum-a-diddle? And he didn't say anything.
That's funny.
But it's not a real word. Right? Like, where do you don't just pull that out of something, right? It's definitely impersonation.
Yeah, I don't care.
It's like my YouTube impersonator, NTGD.
Yeah, there was DNTG.
NTGD Plays. I think it's NTGD Plays. That's not me, by the way.
I don't even think that's meant to be you. I think that's just a coincidence. He's not even doing.
NTGD Plays is a coincidence.
Yeah, because he's not even doing Dawn of Titans or any of the other games
Yeah,
that we're
because
doing.
that would be
He's
too obvious.
doing weird stuff.
Yeah. And is it a guy?
I think he's a kid. I think it's 10.
Yeah, he's 10. He's 10 years old.
Oh, so you're making a big deal about a 10-year-old child.
He is. I punch moms, so I can punch kids too.
Punch moms.
Descendant.
She punches moms. That's right. Man, if only there was a clothing line that you were a part of, that just straight up was like, has your YouTube channel on the back and on the front just straight up says "I punch moms." People would
There you
buy
go.
it. People would buy it. And on the back it'd be like, "For real, guys, I hit mins." Okay, that's what it would say on the back. We all know. So that was a little rough, but I made it. I made it all the way to the end. I got close to 2,000. So with my minimal effort, I'm at rank 12,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Doesn't seem too difficult to be able to get up through some of these first like dozen rewards by just maybe even using one of the relics that they provide, but I mean, saving these portal stones for the event coming up this weekend isn't a bad idea. And I'm not going to say no to XP and relic XP. So, at the same time, though, if you're not somebody who has time to be able to do this on top of the regular VP grind, well then, I guess it might not be for you. But for me, on Monday night, I don't mind. Don't mind at all. Before a cat got behind my lines with a 4-star, I was almost at 5K. Oh, yeah, I reckon Nomad, right? You gotta stay on it. Oh, Bacon's saying collect those spells. Yeah, right? Here we roll. Here we go.
Here we go.
So D, did you eventually get enough VP to make yourself look better because in NTG Legends or no?
No. I hit the min, but I was still like third from the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I hit the min.
Well, that's good. I have to say it was fairly easy after my Friday night stream of getting well over 1 million VP. I think I hit like 1.8 or something like that at the end. It's pretty easy.
Are you bragging?
Mm-hmm. Hardcore for me, that's bragging. I'm not used to what's it called?
It was pretty easy.
It's pretty easy. Are you bragging? Get out of here, D. Go level up some relics, alright? Go level up some relics. Go level up. Tell me how it goes.
That's awesome. Alright, guys, I gotta run. Good streams, Alon.
Alright, thank you, Bo, for joining in.
Alright, good. See you later, D. See you, Drake.
Later, Gator.
Chad
And
says,
then there were two.
yep, that's alright. Chad says hashtag punch moms. Or I punch moms.
I actually forgot where that came from, and then you said hit mins, and I'm like, yes, that's where it came from.
Yeah. Gosh, you don't even remember where your own goofy things
Nope.
come from? Jeez.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm losing it.
Mm-hmm. Somebody got through. Crap. Well, I think I had like 30 or 35 seconds left, but still. Could have gotten more points. Got 2,000 though. What's up, Sethamopod? Thank you for joining. So now that we've probably rotated a few people in and out, let's get a little bit better idea of what everybody thinks about this assault beta / fusion event for today. Did everybody at least enjoy one of the two things? I'm sure a lot of people were like, if I have to choose, I'm choosing to fuse and worry about fusing my Titans over doing the assault. I'm sure that is the more likely the case in most players, because that's what I did first. First thing I did was I was like, all right, I gotta get all my fusions ready, which is just taking all my low-level Titans and getting them out of the way so that I know how much food I got left to be able to fuse up all the big stuff I gotta do. So, does anybody feel the same way? Find the cricket, says Obisad. I'm telling you, I walked over there, and he's outside. I don't think he's inside. I don't think so. Although D thinks he's inside. Yeah.
It does sound like he's inside.
He can't be, because I just threw something all the way over to where it's coming from. And if something would actually be like...
It would have stopped.
Yeah, instantly. And that's why when I walked over there,
that's what
it was
happened
the same
when it
thing.
jumped on my shirt.
Well, yeah.
It stopped chirping.
Well, of course, because it's falling down your shirt.
No, but when I got close, it stopped chirping.
Oh.
And I bent down, and it was all Drum's fault because he had plastic everywhere, and stupid cricket was in the plastic.
Oh, in the kill room? You were.
It was in the kill room. Well, there's no more kill room, but yeah, there was a cricket in the kill room, and I went downstairs at 2 in the morning because I couldn't sleep because the stupid cricket was. And we have no furniture right now because we're redoing our house, so the cricket was echoing through the entire house.
Wait a minute. If you have no furniture, where's...
I mean, we have some furniture, but when we bought our house, we basically took our 1-bedroom apartment and brought all our furniture in here. But now we have a 3-bedroom house that's rather large, so we didn't buy new furniture, and we certainly don't have enough furniture to fill the house. But we're waiting because we're getting our floors done, blah blah blah. So you don't want to buy furniture, when you have to move stuff. But anyway, the cricket was echoing through the house, so I go downstairs and I start moving around, and then I'm like, oh, maybe it's in the plastic. I start moving the plastic around, no more chirping. Boom, down my shirt. I flipped out, screamed bloody murder, threw my shirt on the ground, and he woke up and ran downstairs. Oh my God, are you okay? And I felt so stupid.
Did he come down with a baseball bat?
I don't remember. We actually do have a baseball bat. And I have one next to the bed. I don't think he brought the bat, but did you bring the bat? No, he just ran downstairs. He goes, what the hell do I need a bat for?
I don't know.
He's rather large. The bat's for me.
I just pictured him, in the story. I pictured him running down the steps with the bat. Yeah.
There was a really loud noise once in the middle of the night, and I woke up, and it scared the crap out of me, and I woke him up, and I handed him the bat, and I was like, somebody's in the house. And so he came outside, and it was something in the cupboard fell and pushed the door open. I think it was a big bottle of protein or something.
Big bottle of protein? Oh my gosh. Big scary protein. Watch out for that protein, everybody.
He has these giant tubs of protein, and there's 3 of them stacked on top of each other in the cupboard.
He's triple stacking?
I don't know what he's doing.
Triple stacking protein?
Yeah, I guess so. No, I don't know. I'm not sure what these are.
I'm just wanting to know if he has the protein bottles on top of each other.
There's triple stacks of, what are these?
Triple
2 pounds?
stacks.
4 pounds. They're 4-pound giant. They are bigger. They look like gallons. They're bigger than gallons of milk. And there's 3 of them. They're probably 3 feet high, one on top of the other in this cupboard. Blocking all my stuff.
Blocking all my stuff, she says.
Rah.
Yeah, right? Don't block these things.
No.
You shall face the wrath. Man, I'll tell you. Some of these maps are a lot harder than others. Then again, I'm going in with militia. Get him, Lubu. Got him, Lubu. There we go. You and your crazy hat. It's like old school. Bring your green hat. If anyone understands that reference, you're probably laughing right now. Anyone else? Probably like, nah, Salon, you're crazy. Alright, down to my last spells. Over 2,000 points. Stupid militia. Yeah, right. Focus on Lubu. No one uses me! And see, that's the fun part about this event is the fact that they put a whole bunch. They put Titans in like that that are like they would never get used, but here you go. They can help you. They have purpose again. Churro says, "I feel like camping with that crickets." Yeah, right. Yeah, I
told you it was loud.
I can't. I'm telling you, there's nothing I can do about this one. It's louder than normal. I'll give you that. But I did bring a whole bunch of firewood, and I didn't see any crickets chilling out on them, and I don't believe
Is your window open?
No.
The crickets in the house.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. It's super loud. Your window's open or the crickets in the house. I'm telling you, I don't hear it as bad on Discord, but on YouTube, it was like all you could hear. Sounded like you were camping in the wilderness.
Oh, yeah? In the wilderness. Here I am with great 4G connection in the wilderness.
Why are you bringing firewood in? Are you actually burning wood?
No, not yet. I must prepare. Gosh, trust me. When I come home and it's freezing cold out, I'm not like, oh yeah, let's go but let's go stack a whole bunch of this, that, and the other thing. You got to do it when I'm doing a little bit every day after I get out of work. I'm just bringing more home and more home and more home, and it'll just all be ready. That's all.
I see.
So then, especially when I'm not working in December, well, periodically not working in December, I'll just be able to stay warm because I'm not going to want to go out in the freezing cold. Well, maybe not in December. It might not be that cold yet, but January and February, the wonderful boring months of the year. Not saying it's at least in northeast there. I call them that just because there's usually it's fairly cold and it gets dark at like 5 o'clock. So
it's already dark when I get out of work.
Well,
I hate this weather.
World's not perfect, D.
I hate this weather. Like, really stinks.
Oh well, getting dark.
I need to live in a tropical environment.
Well, there's 100 divine gems. Oh, should I pull some DGs? I got 1,700 now.
Pull some DGs.
I have 1,700 right now. I don't know. We'll have to check to see how many likes we have. And
I pulled one of drums at the very beginning of the stream.
Did you? And what'd you get?
And he got a 4-star Dory. Which is better than a 3-star.
Yeah, it is. That's staying fairly positive.
Yes.
Nice, Murph.
And then, of course, I restarted and closed the game and opened, and he's like yelling at me, "What are you doing? Now you're going to mess it up. 5 stars come after 4 stars. Now we're going to get 3-star. Well, we got a 3-star.
Right.
Yep.
Well, it's not that bad. And way to stay positive. Bacon Boy says, have you guys noticed there's chicken leg on the belly belt of Lubu? No, I did not notice that. Even people who got the reference think you're crazy too, Zalon. Yeah, I know. First Titan, Zalon, use Almaran with all Skelly relics. See how high you can get. Yeah, I actually was using Almaran there for a little bit. right before I switched over to Dionysus. Of course, I've also used Zeus as well. Pretty much any summoner, for the most part, as long as they're up in their 50s, will do fairly well. Colorado weather, Vintage says Wednesday 75 and sunny, Thursday 36 and snow. Wow, what a change. What a drastic change. When you're eating Cheetos, do you wipe your fingers on your jeans shirt or lick them dry?
I don't eat Cheetos.
No, I make sure that if anything, if I'm eating Cheetos, I only eat with either one hand or the other. If you get it on both, then you basically can't pick up anything without getting it all nasty. So you have to pick one hand, and then yes, I don't wipe it off on jeans or shirt or anything else. I make sure that they are clean. I don't like them dry.
That's gross.
What's wrong with that? If your fingers...
You make sure they're clean and lick them dry?
Well, yeah. Well, it doesn't mean I don't wash my hands to go do something else later, but you have to choose one hand or the other, obviously, because you just want to still be able to, like, if you have to, pick something up, or if you're grinding and eating Cheetos, you got to have at least one hand to be able to do your tapping. Jesus. All right.
So do you use your dominant hand?
Well, it would be left hand to eat Cheetos, right hand to continue the grind.
Are you're righty?
Yeah, I'm a righty. Let's see.
That's too bad.
That's too... Why? Because you're a lefty? Oh, please.
Yeah, I am, and lefties are special.
Oh, Ned Flanders would be so proud of you. So...
Drum is ambidextrous.
Well... Big surprise. Big surprise.
He starts with his right, and then he switches to his left, and then he goes back to his right.
He's like, I could play 2 games at once.
Well, he was born lefty, and then he had an accident when he was younger, and he had to become righty, and then he never was lefty again, but he is, right? So he can literally write with both. He can use both hands.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
All right, so here we go. Let's see. I got 39 watching. Let's see how many likes we can get here. Let's get a few likes, because I'm going to probably wrap this up here very shortly. I do appreciate everybody joining in, throwing down their opinions, letting us know how everything goes. Fusion event, Salt Beta, like it, hate it. Or like Vintage says, like it, hate it, or debate it. Also, to anybody in the comment section after the fact can always leave exactly what you think about all this. Fen, I hit my first set. Oh, you hit your first new Guardian Relic. I can't ever say that. You're a lefty too, Fast Cart? One-handed really because of my... Oh, your disability. Brain says, I am ambidextrous when eating Cheetos. I eat with both hands. Oh, so you just dive right in, huh, Brain? Let's see. So 3 pulls. 3 pulls at the 500 DG altar. I'm set on it now because I said I would. 11 likes. Wow.
What? We can do much better than that.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go. I got 5 portal stones left. I guess I'm going back into Assault. You guys are going to have to keep on watching.
11 likes?
Yeah, it's bad.
You guys need to step up. It's because Black Gold's not here.
Unacceptable, right? Mm-hmm.
They just want some peanut butter.
Mm-hmm, they do. You practiced. You've practiced though. You've also, you know what? You've also done, D. You've also practiced doing my my opening, which I thought that was also funny too as well. I thought that was very funny as well. And when JJ streamed recently Second Galaxy on his YouTube, channel. I thought it was so funny when he, at the beginning of his video, when he saw me pop in, he goes, "Hello, Second Galaxy community. I'm ripping off Salon's tagline." I'm like, I loved it. I thought it was so funny. Like, JJ.
Why not?
Right? I did that with Durango and Shadows of War, too, so I did it is a thing. Face first, really, says the brain. The hands are just there to hold the bag open. Face first. Yeah. That's classic
Are
brain.
Cheetos the crunchy ones or those the puffed ones?
I prefer the crunchy over the puffed.
Oh, are they both called Cheetos?
Well, yeah. They're referred to as, like, well, Kleenex the tissues, yeah, they're referred to as Cheetos, yes.
But they're not Cheetos.
They are, but when you read the bag, they'll say, like, crunchy or puffed.
Oh.
But people refer to them as Cheetos, like, as a blanket. Because there's actually white cheddar puffed, and there's actually white cheddar crunchy as well, Cheetos. And they are incredibly good. The crunchy ones are really, really good. So.
Yeah, I don't like crunchy stuff.
And hence.
I like the pirate's booty. You know the white cheddar pirate's booty?
That's okay. That's okay. I mean, I like white cheddar popcorn as well. So it just comes down to that white cheddarness. So.
Yeah. It's all about the cheddar.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about the booty?
So.
That's what Drum just said. He's like, it's all about the booty.
See? Drum knows. Another like and another one.
At my picture.
Yeah.
I've been getting some comments about that.
You've been getting some. I've been getting some comments. Oh, 19 likes and now 2 dislikes. Man, 2 dislikes.
9 just now.
I got 9. So I got 19 likes and 2 dislikes. Now that I asked for likes, everyone's like, "No, you don't get me now." It's all right.
You don't get it.
It's all right.
I don't think that's enough.
Yeah, it's not. So we're going back in.
I think 30.
You think 30?
Yeah, I think 30, and we need to like give them something. you gotta earn the likes, you know.
Still another 1 star. That's pretty bad.
Earn the likes.
Hopefully these 1-star event relics are going to be, not a sign of what the DG pulls are going to be like. We'll see what happens though. Everybody else is having real good luck, so I'm expecting some hopefully good luck. We'll see. We'll do 2 more of these battles and then see where we're at. You know what the dislikes are for? They're for the cricket. It's all your faulty.
I'm trying to think of what you could do. You could sing a song.
I'm not singing those songs.
If you sing the "I Got $1" song, you'll get like 10 more likes.
Might get a couple dislikes too. You're gonna sing it with me? Oh my gosh.
You gotta work for it. These things don't come for free.
Oh, there goes the nice spell that I did not mean to put down.
You could do some twerking.
Yeah, that's also on everyone's top list. I want to see Salon twerk. It'll really make me enjoy his videos more. Crazy D.
You could just ask them what they want.
You know what they're gonna say? They're gonna say free gems. You know what I'd like to do, which would be nice, is give away some more gems, especially with Halloween coming up and the possible proposition of a Horde Summoner. I'm thinking that maybe the SPP should be giving away gems again, if not for the 3rd anniversary. Actually, I'd like to give away some DGs for the 3rd anniversary if I can. So we'll see what happens. So we're gonna try to get some giveaways because they worked before. I've given away gems before. They're only like 5,000 though, both times. I'm not gonna say it's not worth something to the players and that it's not, a good thing, but it wasn't more. I think we could do more. We could do more. We could do better. Especially for the third anniversary of the game, 3rd year anniversary of the game. Maybe we could do a bit better.
You're only at 20.
Oh yeah. All right. Well,
You need 10 more.
we'll see what happens. You set the bar really high, but
I did not.
your
You're
fault.
37 watching.
It's your fault. All right, here. Let's see what happens. I gotta keep throwing spells down, so you keep paying attention, D.
All right. If the 2 dislikes would turn into likes, then you need 8.
If only. Yeah, so I almost finished the 2nd season of American Horror Story today. Gonna be moving on to the 3rd season, Coven, here very soon. So, a few episodes a day, that's all it takes. People are like, you're not gonna be able to get through all 7 seasons of American Horror Story by the end of October. I was like, what are you talking about? It's crazy talk. Definitely will be able to. There's only like 12 episodes in each season anyway. And they're like 40-some minutes.
And what do you, binge watch them?
Well, like 3 episodes a day, something like that. As soon as I get home from work, basically. Just for a few hours. Watch some of the crazies. Mirth Redrum says there is cheese puffs and then there is Cheetos. Well, true, but when you refer to Cheetos have multiple different varieties as well. And some people prefer the puffed over the crunchy. So
We're doing what?
you're in trouble.
I'm always in trouble.
Yeah, but it sounds like Drum's always in trouble too. So it sounds like you both get each other in trouble all the time. And basically, you should just both.
Oh my god!
You should just go.
You know why I'm in trouble?
Why?
Because I didn't make him an ice cream sundae.
You didn't make him an ice cream sundae. Well,
He just got out of the shower and he's like, "Are we doing Sundays or what?" And I didn't know what he said. And I'm like, "Are we doing what? Are we doing summoners?" And he's like, "No, Sundays." Meanwhile, he's got the air conditioner on. It's 60 degrees outside.
Is that really what's bugging you, D? Is that really what it is?
We've been eating ice cream sundaes, so I don't know. I had an ice cream craving. I had an ice cream craving. What, 2 weeks ago? And we've gone through how many things of ice cream? Every night there's ice cream sundaes or banana splits.
Oh my gosh! For the people that live in countries that may not have the constant readiness of ice cream sundaes and banana splits, D is incredibly she's going above and beyond. Most people over here in the U.S. do not eat ice cream sundaes and banana splits every night. So just so everyone knows, not to perpetuate. When I was over in Europe, there was an overwhelming feeling that Americans are just big, fat, and lazy. So you're kind of perpetuating that a little bit, T. Even though you guys, between the two of you, are like gymaholics. So, and the absolute opposite of big, fat, and lazy. But it just doesn't sound good.
Wait, I haven't been to the gym in weeks.
Yeah, but it just doesn't sound good when you say that we have them every single night. You know.
We do.
Wow.
How many nights in a row have we had ice cream sundae?
You have them every
Oh,
night.
I have them every night.
I just got up.
You just got off
We
him?
ran out of.
So what do you...
He just got on this tip. He said he. What was the last ice cream that you ate? It was like It was like a caramel with ice cream with caramel swirl and fudge brownies.
that sounds
It was
pretty
Turkey
good.
Hill, but it was like a.
Turkey Hill's
It was.
good. Turkey Hill's
So
good.
now-
I can't remember.
It was Turkey Hill. Yes, and it was a special version, and it had caramel. And I was like, "Oh, should I have bought the pumpkin?" And you were like, "No, the caramel, good caramel ice cream, caramel swirl with brownie." And now we have Breyers.
Yeah,
got
okay, that's
Reese's
Breyers is a 4-star ice cream. Now Turkey Hill
I
is
know.
3-star. It's good, it's good, but it's not a 4-star. Just so you know.
Talenti, that's what it was.
Wasn't
That was
Talenti?
the stuff we used to
It was
get.
the gelato? Oh, salted caramel. Salted caramel. How do you say it? Salted caramel.
Is that for Daniel's son? Is that for him?
No, we've been doing that for years. He'd be like, "Oh, get me the ice cream," and go to BJ's and get this Talenti gelato or whatever. And the flavor he likes is salted caramel. I can't even do it.
Do you guys do it? You guys do it in the store? Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I'm sure
we
you
are
do.
weird.
I'm
We
su-
are so weird.
I'm sure people are like, what is going on with these two?
So I brought home 2 Breyers. Salted caramel. I brought him 2 Breyers, and I bought him a Reese's peanut butter cup and a Snickers. And he's like, "Ooh, Reese's peanut butter cup," and I'm like, "Yeah, I think you're gonna like the Snickers." And I was like,
I
"Let's
like
try." So
both.
stick a spoon.
I like both of those.
They're both really good, but
Yeah.
he ended up eating like all the Snickers. He's like, "I don't want the Reese's. I want the Snickers."
Mm.
Delicious. And now, oh my God, that's a giant cereal bowl full of ice cream. Drummadiddle. I think I'll make a banana split.
What? To battle against his ice cream sundae?
Yes.
Jesus. If it's gonna be a 5-star banana split, huh? All right, here we go. So,
Yeah.
all right, I did 2 more battles. Let's see what did it give everybody enough time to at least consider hitting the like button? Let's see. Still 20 likes. Okay. Well, it's better than like the 10 that I had before I started, mentioning it. All right. So we're going to do some divine gem pools. We're doing 3.
What?
We're doing 3.
What?
All right, D, shut up. Here's the first one. He's making fun of me for doing DG pulls. Oh, I got a 3-star Eye of the Storm. All right, just gonna muddle.
All right, now turn the game off.
Now
Turn the game off.
Now what? Slit wrists? I'm not gonna do that. Come on now. Oh wow, 3-star fallen chess piece. Come on. Third one's a charm.
No, just stop.
No, third one's a charm, and it's gonna be good, and it's gonna be in your face. What? Oh my gosh! Trickster's Blades, new 5-star infiltrator. In your face, D, in your face.
In my face.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I bet you the cricket outside could hear me. So
Oh, that's how loud you are.
What?
Why aren't you excited for him?
I'm super excited.
You're
I'm a little.
excited at all.
I'm a little.
Jeez. Yeah. All right, so let's go check that out. That's awesome. I knew it. I was like, oh man, I'm setting this up to be something awesome. And if it's not, it's just going to be so in my face. But no, it was definitely all in Dee's face on that one. She's like, just stop now. Just stop now. You won't get anything good. Well, there you,
Restart your phone.
yeah. Turn your phone off. There you go. Brand new Trickster's Blades, 5-star Infiltrator Relic. Titan damage, Titan resist against melee, Titan resist against range. So it comes with 46% Titan damage right off the bat, 50% Titan resist against melee, and 65% Titan resist against ranged. So, should I use this on my second bast? Or just immediately put it on my first bast?
I don't know. It depends on how you want to run it, man. I mean, it's pretty beast. It's pretty beast relic. You definitely need a X-scale infiltrator with X-scale armor piercing. See, this relic kind of changes what the ideal role is on an infiltrator now, because previously you'd pray for like a damage X skill, but now with this one not having the AP, you want the AP X skill. So I think Bass would be ideal.
All right. Awesome. So I know how much everybody was, more concentrated on the new Ranger 5-star, but this, I have plenty of good infiltrators, so getting this 5-star infiltrator relic, I think my account is locked in for infiltrator relics, to let you know, to be honest, because this is my 4th 5-star infiltrator relic, because I have 3 of the other ones. So yeah, I really do think that my account is kind of favored towards the infiltrator 5 stars. So even though I do have some of the other 5 stars, I don't really have more than one, except the old Guardian one, which isn't the greatest thing to have multiples of anyway. Yeah, Churro. Yeah, exactly. So everyone that stayed to watch this, Bacon Boy, Fast Cart, Extinction, Seth Mopod, Corey says hashtag luck of the cricket. Churro says, "Whoa, what just happened? Did you just pull that?" Yeah, Churro, I just pulled this. My third 1 out of 3 DG pulls. I got garbage, and then when D was telling me to stop and put the brakes on, I pulled the third one, and I said that it was going to be in her face, and it was. It was awesome.
It was in my face.
All over her face.
You're disgusting.
Man, Trickster Blaze.
Trickster Blaze. Oh, man. All right. So, thank you, DOT community. I'm going to have to work this into my my Bass build and see exactly what I want to do. But thank you for tuning in. All the excitement was at least came to a great conclusion. I know so many other times you're like, "Come on, I need to pull something so I at least can finish strong." But yeah, I couldn't finish any stronger than that. All right, DOT community. I hope you get something out of the assault event. Something. Grab what you can. Enjoy for what it is. And of course, make sure you definitely do your fusions, because don't want to miss out on that. Something that doesn't come around like once every 3 to 4 weeks. So, and I do want to thank D and Drum. Bo was here earlier, and Prometheo. So thanks, guys, for joining. I always appreciate it.
Our pleasure.
Awesome. All right. So, for the Monday Night DOT crew, we will talk to you all again very soon.